Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Communication Skills in English. So, our lesson for this morning is all about the eight parts of speech, understanding the building blocks of English. So, what are parts of speech? Parts of speech are categories that describe the function of word in sentences. Understanding them help us construct clear and meaningful communication. So, kung kabalo ta sa eight parts of speech, of course, we can create or makakreate ta og correct sentences. So, here are the eight parts of speech: noun, pronouns, verbs, adjective, adverbs, preposition, conjunction, and interjections. So, we will discuss this one by one. First, the noun. A word that names a person, so pangalan ng tao, place, lugar, things, or mga gamit, or pwede, idea. So, person, tao, teacher, pwede si teacher, si Maria, si Ana, place, school, pwede bahay, house, or London, Philippines. Thing, book, computer, or anything na nasa inyong balay. Idea, such as happiness, freedom. Second one is the pronoun. A word that takes the place of a noun. Or ito yung humahalili sa pangalan, yung noun, para dili magbalik-balik ang sentences instead of using Edward is late in the school. Then Edward is an so para dili magbalik-balik, gamitan nato siya og pronoun nga he. Meaning sa he, lalaki or si Edward. She, babae. It refers to the things or sa mga animals. They, sila. We, kita, tayo. You, ikaw. I, ako. Okay? Number three, verb. A word that expresses an action or a state of being. Kung ano yung ginawa ng isang tao. Examples, run, sing, nagkanta, think, nagunahuna, is, are, and was. Number four, adjective. A word that describes or modifies a noun or pronoun. So, ito yung nagde-describe kung ano yung ginawa ng noun o yung tao or pronoun yung panghalili sa tao. Happy child. So, happy or nalipay daw ang bata. Happy is an adjective. Blue sky. Di-describe niya ang color sa sky which is blue. So, adjective ang blue. Fast car. So, fast here is the adjective meaning. Di-describe niya ang car nga paspas. Fast. Interesting book. So, this interesting is an adjective. I-describe niya ang book nga interesting. Number five, adverb. A word that modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb, often ending in ly. Naa daw siya ly. So, dili sa tanang panahon. So, i-describe daw niya ang verb, katong action word, ang adjective, o another adverb. Example, she sings beautifully. So, nindot daw kaayo siya mo kanta beautifully. He ran quickly. Quickly is an adverb kay gi-describe niya ang verb nga paspas. Paspas daw siya mo dagan. Run is verb. So gi-describe niya ang pagdagan nga paspas. Munang quickly is adverb. The movie was very interesting. Very interesting is an adverb. She arrived early. So early sayo daw kaayo siya ni arrive. So gi-describe niya ang saman ang arrive which is the verb nga early kaayo. Number six, preposition, a word that shows the relationship of a noun or pronoun to another word in the sentence. In the room. In is the preposition. On the table. On. Under the bed. Nasa ilawom sa bed. Under is the preposition. Between the lines. Between is the preposition. Number seven, conjunction. A word that connects words, phrases, or ideas. Gi-connect niya ang phrases or words. For example, Lizelle and Jen are best friends. So, gi-connect niya si Lizelle o si Jen. And ang gigamit. Pwede pud but, because, although, basta nag-connect siya sa duha ka word or duha ka phrases or clauses. Number 8, interjection, a word or phrase that express emotion or exclamation. Mostly na adjud siya exclamation point. Example, wow, she is very beautiful. Oh, the house is burning. Ouch! Na-hurt ko. Ouch! Hey, oh, mga inana, may tandang padamdam. Number 9, ay wala na, 8 ra day taman. Practice identifying parts of speech in everything you read and write. So para maka-create mo, kay mostly magsulat biya no, magsulat og mga story or idea nato. So dapat kabaluta sa 8 parts of speech para tama ang atoang pag-create og sentences. So ang inyong buhaton sa inyong activity this morning, you have to prepare one paper. Write 5 sentences using the 8 parts of speech sa noun, sa pronoun, lima-lima. Then submit it next Saturday. Thank you and good morning.